We have Uta Abe in the blue gi and Natsumi Tsunoda in the white gi. So since arriving on the judo scene, Uta Abe has pretty much been unstoppable. She's won the juniors, she's won the worlds multiple times. She's pretty much won everything that's been put in her way. But there's just one person she hasn't been able to get a winning edge over, and that is Natsumi Tsunoda. We see Tsunoda here moving towards an armbar. Abe able to lift Tsunoda clean off the ground. In judo, if you lift your opponent off the ground during an armbar attempt, the referee will call a restart. So Tsunoda has won 3 of the 4 matches she's had against Abe. And these haven't been technicality-based wins. Oh, tomoenage attempt into a armbar. Yeah, as I was saying, these haven't been technicality-based, referee judgment-based wins. These have been pretty impressive victories, and we're going to have a look at a couple of these matches in this video. So, as you can see, both judokas are putting out a pretty fierce pace. Koshiguruma attempt into Uchimata, but Tsunoda counters with a Tanio Toshi. Abe in turtle. Tsunoda looking for another attempt on Abe's arm. This time, Abe finds herself in no danger and winds up in the top position, and the referee calls them back to their feet. Kosoto attempt by Abe. Uchimata attempt by Tsunoda. Gripping advantage to Tsunoda here. She's got Abe bent over, but she's lost control of the backhand. Now she's regained control of the hand. She has an underhook in. Both fighters going for kochis here. Another tomoenage attempt. Out of bounds, and they're back on their feet. Tsunoda with a bicep control grip. It's a good grip for tomoenage. It's also a good grip for stopping the sode, which is the most powerful throw. But the tomoenage attempt gets elevation, doesn't get a throw, but she's in on the arm. Hips right above the elbow and directly pressuring down into the mat, and there is a tap. I'm going to have a look at this armbar tomoenage combination at the end of this video, but I want to go straight into the next match. So this is a match in Japan. Abe is wearing the red belt. Tsunoda in on an Uchimata, but Abe with the go behind. Tsunoda turtles, and Abe not looking for a ground battle with the Newaza specialist Natsumi Tsunoda. So we've seen quite a lot of Kosoto Gari attempts by Abe in this match so far. Looking for a Uchimata, but shoved out of the ring by Tsunoda. Collar grip by Tsunoda. They're close to the edge of the mat here. This is often where fighters are forced into taking some risks. Tsunoda's got Abe bent over here. It's going to make it difficult for a turning throw from Abe. Tomoenage attempt blocked, but there's a juji on the cards, but Abe was able to control the wrist of Tsunoda. Another Kosoto Gari attempt by both players. There's another Kosoto. Natsumi Tsunoda knocked off balance a little, but she's recovered. Another Tomoenage attempt. Right onto the head goes Uta Abe, and the referee calls Ippon. So in judo, you are not allowed to land on your head intentionally. If you land on your head accidentally, the match will carry on. But if the ref deems that you have intentionally landed on your head, you will be disqualified. So I want to look at this Tomoenage from a few angles. So notice She's a left leg lead, and she puts the left leg on the stomach. The right leg comes underneath, and the shin goes to the crotch area of Uta Abe, elevating her. And Tsunoda immediately switched to a juji the moment she had Abe flipped, but the referee was already calling an ippon, so we don't know whether Tsunoda was going to get another armbar victory. So you can see that shin onto the crotch of Abe as she turns her beautiful transition into an armbar, but the referee had already put his hand up for the ippon. Now, here's a look at the first one. So we've got this bicep control grip by Tsunoda. And this tomoenage is a little bit different. So she's going to put the left leg on the stomach again, but rather than putting the shin on the crotch, she's got her toes on the crotch. And then we see her transition using this hand post to move her head so that she's able to align her hips directly above the elbow and the ground and able to lower those hips into the arm. I've no doubt she could have broken Abe's arm from that position. Abe was wise to tap, even though you could see it was a very reluctant tap. So notice here how Tsunoda, once she secures the arm, she posts with her left hand, enables her to tilt her hips so that her hips are directly above the mat. And there's the tap. So I'm going to have one more look at the tomoenages in slow motion. Left leg in. So one tomoenage is a shin lift, the other using the foot. So thank you for watching this video. I had initially planned this video to be the final episode in a series of videos I'm going to be making on Uta Abe, but because Natsumi Tsunoda won the World Championships yesterday, I thought it would be a good time to rush ahead, make this video tonight and put it online. If you're interested in more Natsumi Tsunoda videos on this channel, do let me know. I don't have anything planned at the moment, but I may do something in the future. I'm quite interested in her tomoenage style. I'm a right-legged lead, so I usually put my left foot on the stomach when going for tomoenage, but after seeing her success here, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to lead with my right foot, but put my right foot on the stomach, bring my left leg under the opponent's body on my next visit to the judo club. If you are an Uta Abe fan, I do have more videos planned which will cheer you up. There's going to be a lot to enjoy, so please subscribe if you're interested in that content. Thank you very much for watching.